Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. So welcome. Today we are here in Germany and we will fly some Bavarian airports or airfields here in Germany around Munich. So and the first one that we will see where we are located right now is airfield Biberach or something, if I pronounce that correctly. So it's a bit German, yeah. So this is the airport. It are all very small airports, and yeah, they look very nice, small and nice. So I see that Joe Trimboli is already in the chat. So Joe, and this will be fun. Yes, and a good evening all. So welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Also Michael is here. So good day everyone. So today we fly from here to 6 other airports that are included in the Bavarian Airfields Pack 2. I think it's from Aerosoft, so you can buy it on the website from Aerosoft, and but I think it's from a Clear Prop or something, the first one. You have also Bavarian Airfields 1, and that's from a Clear Prop Studios. So maybe this is also work together with that company. So we do a short overview of the airfield. In the back there is nothing modeled, just a runway, and then here we have some things. Good night. Am I visible? I will check, mate. I think you are right here. No, that's Michael, I believe, and I think you are here. Let me check. Before you were visible. Seems that you are not visible now. I don't see any name tags, or my name tags are not working. Before you were is your engine spinning? Wait. I need to check. I need to do it like this. Yep, you are visible. And Joe, where are you hiding? Oh, he's doing a Coca-Cola. Nice job, Joe. He's also flying the Black Square Velocity, I think it is. So a nice plane, and yeah, very nice things here. All right. So Joe found a nice place to stay. Actually, I didn't see that. It's a shame. So we take place here. Michael, do we fly a live weather? Yes, it's live weather that we fly. Not a real time, but live weather. So I will put the webcam on as well. Today we also fly the Black Square Bonanza. A very nice plane. I will check that out in a second. Michael, a lifetime as well. But yeah, then we don't see much of the airfields. So this is a Bonanza from a Black Square. So from the outside there is nothing changed except the wingtips here. So extra fuel things in this plane. You have also the normal version. This one is a turbo. You have the normal version without those extended fuel tanks, and you have them also the normal version with the extended tanks on the wings. But this one is a turbo version. So from the outside, except this is nothing changed. It's a standard model that you get in the simulator, but inside they did some things. Some nice things. Joe Trimboli, I don't have the same as scenery as you, but yeah, I picked a good spot. Yeah, very good. That night, and now how you turn on big screen. Enter the flight plan, but the upper screen is still off. Oh yeah, wait a second. Michael, by the way, I can really recommend the we love a VFR a mod for everyone. It's free and just makes general aviation flying much so much better. Okay, nice, and no brainer. All right, so we jump into the cockpit. Doors cannot open as is the same as the standard one. The only thing that can open is here. In the standard one we cannot do that. In this one we can open this. Alright, and so every button on the dashboard is or in the cockpit is clickable and working. So guys, QUADRANT has a little problem. So now how do you turn on the big screen? So the big screen, normally you turn everything on with the master avionics, and then you need if you have the let me see,
Marcos Carvalho Barros subscribed to the channel.
Marcos, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome. So you can switch here between the navigation things and the big screen. Normally everything turns on with this. If the batteries are on, everything turns on with this. And then you just need to push the enter button right here. So you have some text here, and then you can just enter, and then it will turn everything on. It's the same for this panel if you have another one. I will not change it now, but I think there was an issue or something, so I don't want to change it now. But if you just push here the enter button, then normally it should work. So let's try that tonight. Now today I don't follow a checklist, and you will also see that my plane is damaged. I have an engine of 16%. I was doing some stunts and trying to damage it, and had no power at the end at 16%, and I crashed when I'm doing a roll. So yeah, let's start up this thing. QUADRANT, if it's not working, let me know. It's okay now, thank you. Okay, nice. So I do that without a checklist, and now you will see how much damage we get. Of course, you can repair it on the fly if you want. So battery, the switch, everything is actually fuel pumps, fuel selector is okay. All the switches here or the circuit breakers are pushed in, so that's good. Everything works here. There's also a checklist where you can follow everything. So battery switch on, standby alternate as well, and then avionic master switch is on. And there we go. Then we can also beacon light, navigation light are on. And I think I need to do this one as well. And then we can put the mixture all the way up, and also the props, a little bit of throttle. And this is also a nice thing. Don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, it works nice for as far as I know. Oh yeah, I need to engine condition, it's 18%, so actually I need to repair it. Now we have back 100%, so we can start up again. 1 degrees Celsius here in the cockpit, so we need to do something about that as well. And yeah, I think we are good to start. Fuel pump maybe. Where's the fuel pump? Here it is. So you hear the fuel pump working, and hopefully it will start. But already at one time it didn't want to start. Like now. Oops. You can also have backfire and stuff. I don't know how you need to do that, but that's when you do something wrong. So my plane don't start. Great job. So let's try again. What I did wrong. What I did wrong. Time for those jumper cables. Yeah, I think so. That we will need them. Normally I should start. Okay, I think my battery is already dead. Great job. Come on. Everything worked fine. There was one time that it didn't start, and then actually after it started perfectly. What I forgot? Did I forgot something? Not that I know. Fuel is in. Well, yeah, wait, I will turn off the battery. First, I need to check something, or show you something. I want to use this one in On-Air Company, and I had a little issue. So when On-Air Company loaded this plane up, yeah, and then suddenly there comes weight in it, and then my plane does this. Very annoying. So this is the maximum takeoff weight that you can load, and then we have this. So a bit of a problem, so I cannot use it in On-Air Company. So that is, yeah, I lost a lot of credits with it, with this, and also the mistakes that I made after. So yeah, if you load it up all the way suddenly, then you get this. So maybe something for the developers to look into, and then they can fix it, because now we cannot use it with On-Air Company. So payload, we keep it like this, and then we give a little bit more fuel. So I like this. Going morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Welcome and good morning to you. Hope you are doing fine. So once again we jump in, and then let's check again what I forgot here. So I wanted to do everything very quickly, and then talk about it during the flight, but it seems we have a little issue here. Okay, let's start again. Maybe we turn that off first, and then we can try to start it again. Fuel pumps. No, that thing don't want to start. Great, what I did wrong. Reset all failures. We'll do that. Maybe it's that the problem. Good night, morning to Carwin. And now it starts. I don't know why that is, but now it starts. Alright, we are good to go. So avionics on, alternator on as well. And do strobe light, pitot heat, panel lighting, taxi lights, landing lights are on. And it says we need to keep it between 1000 and 1200 RPM. There we go. And then also we put in our flight plan. So our departure airport is EDMB. Put that in EDMB. We enter that, and then we can go to the next one. That is EDML. EDML. We just do a direct, and then we will see from where the wind comes, and then we will land there as well. So we go back, we have our plan, So it's I have no clue how much it is. 94 nautical miles. So we will cruise around 5,000 feet. So we will set 5,000. If I knew where I needed to set that. We try this. Alright. We arm that. Okay, 5,000 feet. And then we will take off at runway 04. So we need to go to the other side of the runway, and then we can take off right there. Carwin, I'm great, Michael. Alright, nice to hear. Also, EDC Metal Man and Planes. Hey mate, how are you today? I'm good. I'm doing good today. Oh, nice to hear. I'm doing fine as well. So, guys, are you ready to depart with our little planes? So, Michael, actually we need to take off from the other side, but if you want to take off from there, we can also do that. We have then the wind in our back, so it's up to you. So we close that window, and then we can also see if we get some more heat in the cabin. And there we go. Hopefully that will go. So it's already rising. So this is also a very nice tool. I don't know everything of it, but we can see the RPM, the horsepower and stuff. So that's nice. So parking brake release, and there we go already. So you need to be very careful with this plane. So everything can fail. You have failures that can come. You can damage your engine. So always need to keep an eye on everything what you are doing. So it's actually how you call it, like the big jets. That is, everything is as realistic as possible. This is for general aviation. It's 30 euro 95 or something for this plane. For that you buy a complete plane, but this is as good as all the others, or even better. Michael and good here. I'm chilling over here. Thanks. And Karen Davis, that's good, Michael. And then Michael, okay, no problem. EDC, Carwin Davis wants to be a moderator, and Davey. Alright. And then Carwin, it's okay. I don't need to be a moderator. Well, yeah, if I have a space available, then I will take someone. But for now, I have 5 moderators, so that's good. Carwin, I watched the Davis Brussels airport stream last night, my time, and morning Davis time. So yeah, it's always very helpful. So that's a nice thing. So we were lucky with the weather today, but tomorrow it will be different. So we set flaps to 1 for takeoff. So the Bonanza is not my favorite plane from the looks. It has nothing to do with modeling in the sim or something. It's just personal preference, and I find that the Piper Arrow 3 looks just better, and especially for the front, it's looks nicer, the front. And I have a lot of stutters. I did an update from NVIDIA, and I have a lot of stutters even on the small airports right here. So we see already in the engine condition is 99%, so I will do something wrong. There is always a wear and tear all the time, but you will see it will go down very quickly. Corinne, I helped you out with a plane coming in and others. Yeah, that's always very nice. You're a big help. That's very nice for me. I don't need to switch every time to another page for my flight radar and stuff. So if you help me, that's always a nice thing. See everyone, please hit that like button and please subscribe to this awesome channel. Thank you very much, mate. And then Corinne, I did already. At night after takeoff, what to do to keep it stable and follow the flight plan? Well, just if you have enough speed, flaps up, gear up, and yeah, just trim with the bed. And for the, if you put in the GPS or your waypoint and then your altitude, I tried it here. So we go to 5,000 feet. You need to work with the vertical speed, I believe, and I'm not. Yeah, you can do that with this, I believe, if we are in the air. I didn't try it out yet. I'm always using my Honeycomb things on it, but we'll see. I will take off if everyone is ready. I will turn around a little bit so everyone can follow, and then we go to the next airport. So that is good for you guys. So we have Michael here, and then Joe right there. A very, very weird plane. And then Ignited Night is on the other side. So I will take off, guys. So watch your power, Ignited Night. Don't go full throttle. Corinne, Miss Lazy on board? No, she was too heavy, too tired today. There we go. Gear up. And we can also put the flaps up. And I'll take a left turn. And then we will pick up Ignited Night. And we reduce the propellers a bit, also the mixture. 3/4 throttle is okay, yeah. Just see that you don't come too close to the red. And then we just circle around here a bit until everyone is behind each other. So also Michael is taking off, and Ignited Night as well. So we keep an eye on them. So there we see Ignited Night is in the air. Alright, nice. So circle around and then try to catch me, guys. Meantime, I need to trim a bit. So I'm still on manual. I will set the altitude meter. So we circle around the airport, and then if you guys take a little shortcut and come to my tail, and then we can go to the next airfield. Carwin, like flying them. Well, it's beautiful to fly those planes. Carwin, I'm a bit I'm more into big planes and flight sim than small. I like flying them. Well, this one is also nice to fly, Carwin. You really need to try it if you have the chance. Then, yeah, it is nice. Special in rain and stuff, and windy conditions, it's nice to fly. Now of course it's also nice the big jets, but sometimes you need to switch over to general aviation. So we'll check who is behind me. So guys, come close to my tail, and then we can go into the next airport, or airfield actually. And we will actually fly straight in. And the wind is a crosswind, so it doesn't matter which way we land. So we'll fly straight in. And there you are, the turbo. You hear the turbo, guys, so that you don't sound you don't have in the other planes. You see what altitude today? 10,000 feet. No, 5,000 feet we will go. It are short distances, so we go to 5,000 feet. Carwin was watching planes 2 days ago and saw Air New Zealand just start taking off. And I said to my mom, I found the planes taking off exciting as they go fast. Yes. Carwin, I'm growing a mustache and beard, but I can't be bothered shaving as I want to keep it, and it bleeds when I shave. Yeah, it can happen. Okay, so we go in a straight line to the next airport, and I will try to climb until 5,000 feet. So I will turn autopilot on, and also navigation. Hopefully that works. Not. It seems adding navigation, we need to push a button. So we are climbing, and hopefully we follow our flight plan. We go to the 5,000 feet, guys, and not full throttle, so you can keep up. And I'm curious if it will stop at 5,000 feet. Now we need to turn to the right. Come on, turn. Hey, you see, I have to nip out to take my son to the doctors. Then I will be back. It will be about 45 minutes. Okay. And no problem, mate. Take care of your son. Hopefully it's nothing bad. It's passing 5,000 feet. No, we are not passing 5,000 feet yet. So 5,000 almost. So it seems we level off. That's a good thing. So we are on course. Just on the end, we will turn a bit. So now in this plane you have also this engage here, and now you see that we are running at 226 horsepower. Now changing the mixture can increase or decrease that. If I give more mixture now, it will go down. This is a full rich. If I go back, then it goes back to 225, maybe a bit more if I put it more back. 24, no, 225 will be the max. So 225, but of course our 226, we can even go more if we push the props forward. And there we go. And you can also set it that you have the lowest fuel burn by clicking this. So 10.1 miles per gallon. I think that is good. Oh, and it's freezing here. Okay, what we can do about that? Defrost on. The ice. Okay, so hopefully it will defrost now. It seems so. Alright, that goes very quickly. So where is Michael? Joe is there, Knight is there, and then we are looking for Michael. Where is Michael? I don't see a Michael. So oh, there is Michael. Is in front of me. So I will go a little bit less on the throttle. So slow down a bit. There we see we have still 99% engine condition. So that's good. We are managing it very well. We turn the things back. Michael in front of you, yes. I just saw it. Coming now, hope for a recovery, Odyssey, for your son. How did he broke his arm? Oh. And you see, yeah, he got a broken arm, so we need to another cast on it. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, mate. Then Joe, do you decrease your propellers? Yes. So in this plane you need to watch actually everything. It's a study level general aviation plane. Yeah, it's the most detailed that you can have for now. So you need to watch everything. Everything needs to be in the green, and you also can see we have now at 12.9 miles per gallon or something. So you can see gallons per hour, 12.6, and we have now 169 horsepower. Michael, I've got my RPMs on 2K. Alright. So what are ours? RPM is almost 2.4. Alright, so we are doing well. One thing to keep in mind, if you want to do stunts with this plane, this is not a standard plane anymore. The most standard planes in our sim, you can do whatever you want, not with this plane. They also changed a little bit of the way it flies. So you can do rolls and stuff, but if you get in a spin, well, you are done, because at least I cannot recover it out of a spin. With other planes I can do, with this plane I cannot recover out of a spin. So when you can go upside down and you can do everything, but once you are in a spin, then forget it, and you will crash. No matter how high you are, even at 15,000 feet. I got in a spin and I crashed at 15,000 feet, all the way down, no recovery. Carvin, I added my score from yesterday bowling on Discord, so you can see my score. I don't know what YouTube can. I don't know why YouTube can't delete messages. So we will see. And Joe Trim, I have already some screenshots. Thank you very much. And then we have the results of Carwin. So 104. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice done, mate. Okay, and Michael. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The Cessna 414. I think he likes that plane. But it's also a nice plane to fly. So this plane is at 30.95 euro, and the airports that we visit today are actually at around 36 euro. It's a package. You can also buy them separately, I believe. And yeah, some different in prices depending on which airport it is. There are airports from 750 and also 950 or something. And Joe, can you recover in a DC-3? Lol. Yeah, no, but I mean, with the standard planes, you can recover very easily. But with this plane, no. The DC-3 is also a difficult plane to recover, but yeah. Knight, how is your flight going? Right, and how do we land? Lol. Flaps 2, gear down and pray. And push your nose or your yoke forward. And I'm right behind Michael. So I reduce the throttle a bit, otherwise I will fly into him. And then Michael, yeah, I'm kinda following a low with it. Lol. Alright, nice. It's a nice plane. Just the only thing is, with general aviation, I land a lot on a very small airport, and that plane is not really made for the very, very small airport. So we throttle up a bit again. Carvin, I knocked it down, split the pins were 4 meters apart, and knocked them all down. Nice, nice, nice. Joe, at night, I turn off the engine. Yeah, that's also a way to do it. So guys, if you can speed up a little bit, then we can go a little bit faster. So in the meantime it's 15 degrees, so that's still a little bit on the low side. So we will see what we can do about that. maybe a little bit more here, and then see if it's going up. No, I'm not a specialist in this plane. I just recently had it and not much time in it. Just today a little bit, when I was doing some stunt flying, more or less. Michael, sure. Michael, not you, not you. Not speeding up you, but the people behind me, like Joe and Click. If you can come closer, so we can go a little bit faster. Now at night, I can't believe that I'm still in the air and it's going okay. Well, you see, learning. That's a nice way. And today we will land. If you make mistakes, mate, don't bother it. You learn something, even with crashing. Elliot, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. And a good evening. How are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hope you are doing fine as well. So we are today doing some GA flying. And Michael is here in the Cessna 414, and then Knighted Knight is here in the Bonanza from the Black Square. I'm not sure if we choose the turbo or the normal one. And then we have also Joe. He is with the Black Square. Oh, there was an hiccup with the Black Square Velocity or something. It's a very weird plane, but a nice choice. He was also parked very nicely. Now he didn't have the scenery, so I could not know, but he was parked between the parasols of Coca-Cola. What a coincidence. Yesterday it was raining here. Yeah, I was hoping for rain as well today. Joe Trimbole, well done, Clouded Night. I'm glad you are giving the GAs a go. Yep, indeed. At night, I don't know either, and they seem to be all the same. Well, this is the extended tanks, fuel tanks here on the tips, wing tips. So you have the normal version with the normal engine without those wingtips. You have also the normal version with those wingtips, and then you have the turbo version like this one. This is not a standard delivery. There's already one that you can download it on the flightsim.to. But this is a turbo. The turbo is faster, and it has also the turbo sound. And if you listen, if I reduce the throttle, you can hear the turbo. There it goes. If I give more power, then we also hear the turbo kicking in. Elliot, I'm quite ill. Last night, a really bad stomach pain. Then it went away in the morning, and then kind of came back. Not sure if I pulled a muscle or I'm ill. All right. Hopefully it's nothing serious. So, hope you will recover very soon, mate. Elliot, a beautiful Brussels stream I was watching before I left. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. I saw you there. And then Joe, Rolf time or the next leg. Rolf. Well, we do it the next leg. Yeah. Joe, that's not the name. His surname is not allowed. No, no, no. They're not allowed. No Schumachers. No Hans Harald Franson as well. But pick another name from the 80s. Just to make it a little bit more difficult. Corin, no ATA. No. I think we are halfway or something. The first leg. Yeah, we are around halfway. And yeah, we have 6 airports, other airports to visit. So it will be 6 legs that we do today. At night, no, then it is the standard. I don't have anything in the wings. Okay, so you have the standard version. So that's a little bit slower, like the standard one that you have in the sim with the glass panel. It has the same performance. Only the turbo version, the one that I am flying, has more power. Joe, halfway there. Yes, and Elliot, I cast you watch them. Corin, to Elliot. Okay, no, as it was late and at night my time, right? Joe, you can't find a one from the 80s. Alright, keep looking. And holding Matt is in, suddenly is in front of me. How did you do that, Joe? Knight is still there. How many turbos you have, Joe? Corin, so the stream will be after 12 AM finish. I hope not. I hope not. That's why I wanted to have faster planes, so we can go a little bit faster and land as soon as possible to the... I think this is pretty much the longest leg. No, we have another long leg. Yeah, I think this is the longest one. 94, we have one from 54, 39, 37, 28 and 37. So we get some cloud now. Elliot A380 flew over me today in the beautiful sunrise, and I think it was the GXLAI, one of British Airways, which I've seen on before. Okay. Elliot, what are those things on the end of the wings? Those things that are the extra fuel tanks. So extra fuel. We have it on both sides. There we go. And Joe, Theos is a very fast and maneuverable plane. Yes, I know that. It's very reactive, responsive, very quick in turning and everything. So yeah, but I don't know how fast it is. I never flown a Bonanza in real life. Piper 28, Cessna 152 and Cessna 172. Alright. Night at night I crashed suddenly. I had a mountain in front of me. Mountains? Where did you see a mountain? It's very flat here. So we give a little bit more power. Corin, yesterday after the stream finished and music played, I wrote on chat I will miss Davey now. Lol, as office company. That's very kind of you, mate. So, yep, very kind of you. But today I'm back, and tomorrow I'm back as well. And then, yeah, after the weekend. At night I will be waiting for you on the destination airport. Okay. And then Joe, I think I was doing a 200 to catch up. Nice, nice, nice. So at the end we will move a bit to the right to line up with a runway. It's a shot or something in Germany. So EDML. I'm not familiar with that airport, of course. I don't know if it's grass or something else. We will see. Elliot, I need to get my class to a medical pass, air law, and meteorology. I believe entrance 16. Then I can go solo. I need to start studying air law and meteorology more heavily. Okay. Elliot, in general aviation on the VATSIM is great. Yeah, that's a nice way to do. But I think you also need some books. So we have some views as well here, and we can also check out our cabin. Passenger area, so those things don't move for so far as I know. Also this not. And we check out the lights, and they are working. And there we go. The door cannot go open like in the standard one, so that is something what I want to see for an update or something if it's possible. You know, it's always difficult maybe with the licensing, but yeah, if they can model the doors, because they modeled also this, so maybe it's also possible to model the doors that they go open, and maybe also a tablet or something that you can do your payload or whatever. And my engine condition is still at 99%, so I'm doing wonderful without a checklist. Whoa, nice. Before my flight before, and also night at night was on the same airport, and yeah, I went back to 18%. Elliot, oh no, I have books and I have an easy private pilot a subscription. Alright, nice, nice, nice. So, holding a mat, you are back behind me? How you do that? I don't see that. How do you... I didn't pass you. I'm missing things. Alright, so those things can move as well, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So I'm actually also waiting for the Baron 58. I think that's more something for me, because from the outside it's not a ugly plane, but I like the Piper RO3 more, and especially for the front. Yeah, there's something weird with the front here. I don't know what it is, but I find the Piper RO3 more beautiful, especially the front. But nevertheless, this is a nice plane to fly. So 18 gallons a minute. Why that changing all the time? So we have 253. But you can also program something with this button here, but I don't know how it works. So I need to dig deeper in it, and then we'll see. Corin Davis, Miss Lazy is on board, I can see. Well, when we look here, she is not here, but here it's just the ghost, I believe. So yeah. So one issue with this plane, for so far as I know, if you set the payload, the plane tips over to the tail. So actually I leased this plane in On Air company, and I put all the cargo in it, and when On Air company did this thing, the plane did this, so it went to the tail, and it's impossible to fly, or to fly it's okay, but to take off and to taxi like this, yeah, maybe they need to see that, because also without On Air company, if we just put the slider all the way up, then it does this, so it cannot take all the cargo that it should be. So maybe they can take a look at it and fix it. But other than that, I like this plane. It flies beautiful. Yeah, if you want to do stunts and stuff, then it gets more tricky. Well, it's 19 degrees inside of the cockpit, maybe a little bit more. We try. 19 is a little bit on the limit. Oh yeah, 20. Alright, there we go. So we will land at the runway 07, that's just in front of us. We just need to be going a little bit to the right and then line up. So I will do that in a moment. So for that we go to our heading, and I need to find my heading bug first. We'll put it in the correct way, and then we will turn to the right, and we need to dive because we are already too close, I believe. So we reduce power, and there you hear the turbo kicking in. Then we go to heading mode. And the buttons don't work on my Honeycomb with this plane, so we need to do, and oh, it was doing that. Why don't follow my heading? Alright. Turn, baby, turn. Maybe I just need to take manual control. And there we go, guys. We line up with the runway. We need to dive a bit late. Carmen, how many are flying today? With me, 4. So we have Michael, Joe, and Knight at Night, and then also me. So now, if you reduce the throttle totally, then you get that alarm. So you need to give a little bit of power, and that's a problem because we cannot lose the speed. So I don't know how you need to do that in real. So this plane can be tricky in the wind. Like I said, if you get it in a spin, you are dead. So Joe and Sky Dolly today, I have it open, but I will not use it. Maybe just for the last landing or something. Because sometimes it's tricky. If the sim crash with it, then we have a little issue. Which airport I'm landing? EDML. You see Ignite at Night there already. So at that airport we will land. More or less lined up with it. Actually, I have no clue. Michael is also there somewhere. A little bit of trim. So I have no clue. Is that flaps to 1, landing gear down. So there we see the airport or the airstrip. Seems to be grass. So I'm not familiar with those airports, but I checked them all out. But I cannot remember which one is what. So flaps 2, that's maximum flaps that we have. And I need to trim. Landing gear is down. And we keep a little bit of thrust. So at night I recommend the turbo version of this plane. It has some extra sounds like the turbo that is kicking in, like what you hear right now. So that is very nice, and it's also a bit faster. There we go for a landing. I practiced some landings with this plane. They were not so great, so we'll see how we'll do right now. So far so good. Alright, here we go. Come on. Touchdown. Brakes. So, welcome to our airport here. I missed the exit here. And then we will do an overview and we'll see the others land as well. Oh, and there's Joe already. Alright. So we go to the parking. That was a quick landing, mate. That's like you're flying a rocket. So we will do a tour of this airport. And I will park next to Michael here. And then after we can depart again. Alright, mixture a little bit down, lean. Okay. Parking brake set. And then we do an overview of this airport. So this is a land shot or something. And that's EDML. And this is how it looks. So that's one of the other airports that is included in that package. You can also buy it one by one. So this is Coca-Cola. Nice, nice, nice. And then we have the tower here as well. We have then the streets modeled as well. We have a hangar. And then some planes are standing. Oh, everywhere are planes standing. Also gliders. So this is not a review of those airports. It's just a quick look. And then we have also helicopter from the military. It seems to be pretty windy. Once again, this is the airport. Ricardo Volpe, how are you, mate? I'm doing fine. Hope you are doing fine as well. So Ricardo 77 butter. Yep. Well, that was my best landing so far with this plane. and don't expect the same for the whole evening. Before I was doing landings, even I could not land, need to go around 3 times or so, could not touch down. So you need to get a little bit, get used to it, to this airplane. So, and this is the airport, and now that we are here, I will sit down here and yeah, take something to drink. Now we can enjoy the view here for a second, and then I will leave for 1 minute, and I will be back with some vitamins. So don't run away, we will continue after 1 minute. Joe, you bounced it a few times, glad you didn't see it. Alright. Okay, okay. Cohen, you're great to Ricardo. Oh, alright. So, webcam on. And then now that we are sitting here, we can open a can and drink something. Cheers! Santé! School! Prost! There we go. Alright. That tastes good. And so we are once again here. We have a Cessna 152. And then Joe is a little bit floating with this a weird looking plane. Right. Okay, and then we have Michael right here. Beautiful plane. Beautiful sound as well. Yeah, just there is something here in the engine, left and right. If you are in the cockpit and you see some red things in there, but you cannot see it with this cam. So, and this is our Bonanza, black square Bonanza. And Joe, Timo clock, 90s. I'm difficult. So our engine condition is 99%, so we do a very good job. For now, we didn't damage anything. So we go to our next destination. So I go to flight plan, and I can delete on this one, remove, yes. And then we can set a lens node, that's EDML, EDML, enter, and then we go to our next one, that's EDMW, EDMW, where is the W? There it is. Alright. There we go. So 38 nautical miles, and then we go to the map, 5,000 feet, guys, once again. And then I need to go to a navigation. And we take off from where we came. And we are direct in the right direction. Guys, are you ready? Parking brake off. And then we continue our journey to the second airport. Actually, the third one. And there we have a fighter jet. Nice. Okay, I set flaps to 1. Joe Trimboli, Stefan Belov. Good choice. Cheers. Night at night, which plane you took now? Did you take the turbo or still that the standard one? So who has this package or those airfields that we use today? Who from the pilots has that? That night, yes, turbo. Okay. Then what's the sound when you pull the throttle on departure? Hear the sound. Also, when you reduce the throttle, you will hear the turbo sound. So it's nice. Michael, I think I've got this one. Okay. I don't know if there are freeware airports for this possible. So, but these are all payware. It's one package, but you can also buy it one by one. Good night. Yes, louder. Oh, nice, nice. It can also carry more cargo, like 400 lbs or something more than the standard one. So I will not give too much space away, but we will do it like this. Everyone takes a side, so we save some space. So one thing you need to learn, that's about this thing, how to program that and to see how you need to do that to set the best mixture to have the best fuel flow. There is a video somewhere where you can see that someone showed it actually how you needed to do it. I don't remember who it was. Oh, and it's pretty hot here in the cabin, so we turn on maybe the fan blower, and then also where is the AC? There we go. AC, and they're doing the job. All right, it's going down. Something better. Knight, are you texting? It seems like. All right. So there we go, guys. It's 23 degrees now. Right, so there we go. And there we go. Take off. Gear up. Flaps up. Reduce a propeller. And also our mixture. We cannot climb so fast, so I try to climb a little bit less. There we go.
Beechcraft Munich approach. Squawk 6146.
Squawk 6146 Beechcraft.
Beechcraft radar contact.
Michael, parallel take off, Jochimpoli. So try to stay as close as possible. That would be nice. So we climbed to 5,000 feet again. $3,000 feet. And this is yeah, 39 nautical miles more or less that we need to fly. It will be a little bit more because we need to just go a little bit around the airport to have a decent landing, depending on the speed and the wind direction, but for now we need to go around a bit. So working with the autopilot now, so that makes it yeah, a lot easier, of course. And now it's again 14 degrees, that is a bit low.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Beechcraft.
So we need to put the cabin heat a bit on more. 13 degrees after we are freezing. Okay. So Joy, you were hoping for parallel takeoff. Nice. There are so many names here. So this is in Germany. So it's yeah, in the Munich region, something. So we reach 5,000 feet again, and then we're heading to Deggendorf. Deggendorf, if I pronounce that correct, I'm not sure. So for the German people here, let me know if I pronounce that good or not. And then we see that our engine condition still 99%. So we are careful with the engine, and you need to do that, otherwise you will not fly so long. And also every time you reload the airplane, it keeps its condition. Also the switches stays the same where you left it the last time. Karen, I'm back from interruptions from people. Alright, welcome back. So meantime we have 14 likes, guys. Thank you for liking the stream. Very nice. I also need to say that my virtual airline on air company is active from today. So for the people that want to join it, you're welcome. Of course you need to have on air company, and that's the thing that you need to have. I don't push anyone to buy it or to join, just feel free if you want to join. Yeah, I'm struggling with it because I bought, actually I leased this plane, but with the weight that you put in, the cargo that you put in, the plane goes this. So yeah, I need to cancel the lease, so that cost me a bit of money. Then I leased another aircraft, and I lost 30,000 with it because it was in the Caribbean and I needed that plane here in Germany, so I also lost that 30,000. And then the third plane that I took was the standard Baron 58. Yeah, I had no license for it, so I needed to do a check ride first, but I could not do that with that company plane, so I needed to rent for my own company then a plane to do the check ride. So yeah, so far I have the license to fly it, so now I need to go back to that plane and do some cargo jobs. So it was an expensive day in the simulation world then. Joe, add some vitamins into the engine oil to get 100%. Well, I'm still happy. I'm happy that it's still on the 99%, because before, but I was doing crazy things, crazy maneuvers, and so yeah, I think it was not good for the plane. So it's not an acrobatic plane, because once again, if you put it in a spin, yeah, then you are lost. Gavin, I enjoyed the vitamins sound at Brussels airport. The can opening, yeah. I was drinking one can, so yeah, always nice. Now I'm very thirsty, so the back seat. And then we have also the seats here. So beautiful in Germany. Too bad it's good weather now. I heard someone from Germany saying this morning that it was raining there, so I say, oh, that's bad, but actually I liked it, I say, because maybe also in the simulator it will rain, but no chance today. When I took the screenshot, it was beautiful rain. I like that with general aviation, but today, yeah, we are not so lucky. George and Paul, you have something stronger added to your fuel. Oh, what do you have, mate? So the wind is a bit turning, but we still will land at Deggendorf at runway 27. Runway 27. There we will land today. And there is a 11 knot wind for now. So I need to go back to heading mode. And heading bug is set correct. So we go to heading and we turn to the right. and then a little bit further we will try to line up. Maybe it was a little bit early, but yeah. So Joe is there, Michael is there, and where is Knight? Knight is there. Alright. That is flying at 1,300 feet. That's not so high. So, can I recommend this plane? Yes, I can. Just the price, maybe a little bit high. 31 euro or 30.95 euro. Yeah, it's good. Maybe the price a little bit on the high side. The Cessna 208 was cheaper. I have also on that one, also very nice. And the King Air, I don't know, I don't have that one, but I think that's also very nice. So if you are interested in that, I can recommend that. If you want to have a little bit more all the features over general aviation, if you want to learn everything, well, this is a good start. A little bit turning to the left. I believe in a few weeks the Baron 58 will come out. I'm really waiting for that. That's more my thing, just of the looks. But also this one flies really nice. And for the airports, can I recommend the airports? Well, if you fly in Germany, especially in this region, yeah, I can recommend it. If you fly general aviation, yes. If you fly airliners, no, then it's nothing for you. But if you fly often general aviation in this region, yeah, for sure. I think they all look nice. Yeah, they're small airports, but they look nice. Coming, so you got 5 more airports to land. Yes. And we are almost at the next one, Deggendorf, EDMW. So that's the next one. So it's not a straight in, but we need to go a little bit around because the wind comes from the other direction. Joe, and nice U-turn, Michael. Michael, thanks at Joe Trimpoli. I'm learning from you. So in this GPS you can also put in the approach and stuff, but I don't do that for now. Sometimes the approaches are pretty long, and I'm really not familiar yet with that thing. I was before, but not now. Michael, Air Force stuff. So who's behind? Michael. There's too many names. Also Joe is right there, and then Knight is there. Joe, so are you going backwards then? No. But Joe, if you want to see me flying backwards, there is somewhere a video of my channel where you see me flying backwards. So if you're interested in that, it was somewhere in Italy that I did that, flying backwards. So our airport should be where, there somewhere. There's a corner, yeah, right there, I believe. There need to be our airport somewhere, or is it there? I have no clue. Somewhere. So those smaller airports are sometimes difficult to find. So I turn autopilot off, and then we turn to the left. There we go. Reduce power. And there you hear the turbo, or the turbos. I don't know how much there are. 1, 2. I have no clue. And then we turn and descend, and then try to find the airport. My turn is way too long. It's on the other side of the water. I think I saw it. Hopefully. Where it is. Still too much speed. I don't know at what speed I can set a flap one, but we do that now because otherwise I will never make it. And I check if I see the runway. That was not a runway, so I think this is the runway. Even closer than I thought. Landing gear down. Trim. So I believe this is the airport. We have 5 knots wind speed. Yes, this is the airport. I will turn off those names just a little bit. So flaps full, and there we go. And that will be a bad landing. Too fast. As you can see. Good brakes, I need to say. And make the runway clear. And taxi and to the Coca-Cola automat. We have also a tractor here. And then Joe is coming, and now I need to catch him. Where is he? There he is. So this is a Deggendorf, if I pronounce that correctly. So you see, my second landing was not so great. And there he is with this weird plane. Like a rocket. Jesus. Okay, he can stop on time. That's a good thing. Alright, so where is Michael? There is Michael. And where is Knight at Night? I have no clue. Knight, where are you, mate? So meantime we do a check of the airport here. So we have some gliders right here. And we have also a Romizer. Not familiar with that. And then some ultralights. And then some caravans. That night I lost. Alright. That's sad. Joe, your plane looks so much faster on your stream. Yeah, it's like a rocket, mate. A rocket. So we will see Michael land as well. And then we can continue to the next airport. And I don't know what Knight at Night will do, but I don't see him anymore. Are you still here? Or are you loading in? So all those airports are very small. Just sometimes hard to find them, but that's a nice thing. I believe they also said something about that gates will open and close automatically depending on what time it is. So, and here the gates are closed. And Joe, I sent up a flare for you in Knight at Night. But I don't see him anymore. I don't know where he is. Otherwise, Knight load in this airport, so Deggendorf EDMW, and then we can depart from here again. And Michael is at 1,400 feet. Because it's 10:40, so we need to hurry up to make all the airports. So we have still, this is the third one, still 4 to do. And there is Michael. Now, let me see how far he will go. Normally he has space enough, but this takes a little bit more to stop. Yeah, he's doing a great job. So Knight, are you still flying? Because oh, there you are. All right, and there you are. Michael 62. That's impressive. Good job, mate. So we will line up again, and then we are out of here. So we try to catch Knight at Night to the next airport. So I don't do any review of this airport, just showcase it, and then will be all fine. So I will set the GPS. So flight plan we can delete, and this one. There we go. And then we start at EDMW Deggendorf. And then our destination will be Uberhub or something. So ED, every airport in Germany starts with ED, and then NR. There we go. It takes a while. There we go. 36.7 nautical miles, and to heading at 297. So we go to the map. Come on. Flaps 1. And then I check for the other pilots. Joe is ready. And Michael is right there. So we are ready, and then mixture, a full rich propeller and full forward, and then we're ready for takeoff. There is Joe going. Okay, MV23. Rotate. Gear up. Flaps retracted. And we are flying, guys. Alright, so we go to the right. Now we'll go to our line there from the GPS. We can continue to Uberhub.
Munich approach Beechcraft.
Something.
Type Beechcraft Bonanza, 2 miles west of Echo Delta Mike Whiskey, 1,600 feet. Request flight following.
Beechcraft Munich approach. Squawk 0256.
Where are the flights going from?
Squawk 0256 Beechcraft.
Beechcraft radar.
Propeller back. I was already forgetting that, so I will damage my engine a little bit. I believe. Autopilot on. Here we go to a navigation. Navigation. This one. Alright. We cannot climb as much as this. We see Ignited Night in front of us. So 37 nautical miles for this leg. Now we check our engine. So a 98, so I was a bit long on full rich, and also with the propeller was a bit too much. We got try to get a little bit more power. And now we are almost cruising. 1000 to go. And Michael is behind me. And where is Mr. Joe? There it is. Welcome, Joe. Speedy Gonzalez. Nice one. In the meantime, we have 15 likes, so thank you for supporting the channel, guys. And yeah, beautiful scenery with this water. So why I like this place, if you go to the other side, I believe, then you go towards the mountains, to Italy, no, not to Italy, to Switzerland and Austria. So yeah, so you have a bit of everything. You have flat, you have mountains, you have bad weather, you have snow, you have everything very close to you. So that's why I like this place. So now we are going towards from it, but yeah, more to that way. You have the mountains, and that's why I like it. So I think Joe tried to catch Knight at night. That stupid animal. So if someone has a question about this plane, let me know. I try to answer it. I don't know everything of this plane. It's also very new for me. So yeah. Michael, to be honest, I've really started to appreciating the graphics this team can offer or provide after flying in these general aviation planes, even more than before. Well, what have you on really good graphics if you are always flying high in the sky? Then just your airport needs to be good, and the graphics are less important then. If it looks good from far, but far from good, then it's okay. But in general aviation, I never fly high. If I fly those planes, I never go to 15,000 feet or so. I just stay sometimes 2,000-3,000 feet and enjoy the scenery. So that's what I'm doing. We have nice graphics, so we need to make use of it. Good night. Does this plane have wipers? No. They don't have wipers. Do you need them? It's not raining, I think. Oh, you have ice on your windshield shield. Then you need to do this, mate. Defrost. And you need to pull it backwards. So this is for your after cabin temperature and then in cabin heat. You have also your air conditioning, and then you can manage your temperature. You can see your temperature in the cabin right here. So actually I need a little bit more, and it's just getting bumpy. So you need to manage that a bit, that you have a nice temperature in your cabin. And then also for your windows, normally if you have ice on your windows and you do defrost, it goes normally very quick away. That also when we departed at our starting point. Michael, it's looking good from close up as well, to be honest, yes. But I just mean if you are flying high in the sky with airliners, then it can look good from far, and that's okay. But far from good, that's also okay, because you are high in the sky. Then just around your airport needs to be nice for your approach, and that's it. And your airport But if you fly general aviation, yeah, I can really appreciate what we are seeing. Even it can better, even it's not perfect, but it still can better. But I like what I'm seeing. So that's why I still sometimes I like to go to general aviation again, just to have a wonderful time, enjoy the ride and the views and stuff, and visit nice places. That's what I like to do in general aviation. So we have still 13.2 nautical miles to go. You also, if you open this, you are the more sound. If you close it, and also the wind, and then it's less again. So doors cannot be opened. So maybe they can do an update and open the doors. Also the back doors, and maybe also add an iPad. I think that's all what you can expect more from this, because it's already the most important things are here. So yeah, at night I'm flying with another group. It seems a lot. I see on my right, Joe is in front of me. So next our next airport or airstrip is coming up. So once again we need to go to the right to line up with the runway at 28. I will set my heading back already. And I can see Joe perfectly on my map. That's very nice. I also see him in my windscreen here, and we are catching him. We reduce some speed as well. Roberto Rice, good evening, like 17. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So we go over to heading mode, and with some planes my knobs work on my Honeycomb, and some planes it don't work, and now it seems to work. It is my heading at least, altitude not. And so we make a right turn. And I reduce the speed. Also my prop. And check the engine state. 98. Alright. A little bit damage with our takeoff last time. And we still need to locate that airport. I have no clue where that is. So we go to a manual, and we're going down.
Going to 120.65 Beechcraft. Munich Center, Beechcraft, 4,900 feet.
Beechcraft Munich Center QNH 30.16 continue as planned.
Alright, so and go down plane, sir. Little plane, and go down. I'm afraid that we will not make it. Okay, I think I saw the airport. I think we are pretty high. Michael will need to refuel. Alright, we can do that at the airport. So there is the airport, still high, but we will try. We have 6 knot wind, 7. Alright. So wish me good luck. I'll need it. Seems to be very short. Jotrimboli nuclear fuel to Michael. Yeah, would be nice. I think you have you are using that because you are so fast, mate. Nice plane. But if you fly it, it's like yeah, you can do everything with that plane. I don't know if that is realistic or not, but it is what it is. Oh, trees, or what is that? No, lights. Alright. Here we go. Ready for impact. Not floating, please. No. Brakes. Alright, there we go. Make sure I'll lean. And I'll park here and wait for the others. Parking brake set. And then there we go. So this is EDNR. Also a very small airport. And where is Knight at night? There he is. Meantime, let me know, guys, when you will land. I'll try also keep an eye on it. So this is yeah, the airport, the hangars, the fuel, I think that is, and then some other hangars. Normally they go open, I believe. I don't know why they are not open. And I think and Joe is there. No, Joe or Michael. Who is first? Michael. Michael is first. So we'll check that from here. We have more space. So good luck, Michael. That's a nice landing again, I believe. Yes, nice, nice, nice one. Good job. There we have Joe. So nice, 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 nice touchdown. All right. Where is Knight? Knight, you're a bit far. And so we go over to the hangars here. So the same tractor than before. We have some Cessnas right here. And then we have the house, and then yeah, we can also drink something. Also play art for the kids. And what we can read here. Mid, it's with, yep, I don't know what it is. 550 vanilla ice. All right, we can eat some ice cream here, and something else. It's for €5.50. All right, nice. Michael 63, and then yeah, probably more efficient. Jonathan, hello again. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. Thanks for joining. So we are here at our fourth airport, I believe. And it's 11 o'clock. We have 2 more coming, I believe. Or 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 airports coming, guys. So we need to hurry up. And I will check my fuel. If I have still fuel enough. Oh, fuel. Okay, fuel enough because we can switch to this one. To the right, then we have a right. Yeah, maybe that's why we are a bit unstable. So we go to the runway. Joe, no Coca-Cola here. Cross it off the list of places to land. Yeah, we can do that. So flaps to 1, and then we go once again to the place where we landed. Also need to put it in my GPS. So we need to visit 3 more airports, guys. So we need to really hurry up because it's already 11 o'clock, and this is a longer leg. Not so long, but 54 nautical miles. That's the distance. Then we have 28, the shorter one, and then we have another one from 37 something. All right. So flaps are set, and then we go to the GPS, and GPS. I'm back right here. Flight plan. We delete and this, and then we need to go from EDNR. Why are you not deleted? Remove. E and D and R overhub, and then we go to Aerosoft or something. That's a EDQH. ED and Q, and then the H, and that's it. We enter that. And then we go to the map, and then I also set my heading bug. That's okay, don't do it. So there is a Joe going. Okay, my flaps were already set correctly. Oh, make sure full rage, and then there we go, guys. Don't damage the engine. There we go. Rotate. Gear up. Flaps retracting or retracted. And then we go flying again. Alright. So once again to 5,000 feet. Jonathan, can you be my new friend? Oh. You don't have any friends. I think you're still going to school, so I think you will have friends enough that are closer to you than me. And what plane I'm flying? I'm flying the steam gauges, actually, the Black Square Bonanza. I will show you immediately when we are a bit stable, because we get some wind here. So we are climbing to 5,000 feet. Once we are there, we can show the outside, and I'm damaging my engine, I believe. Forgot again to power back. And I climb smoothly. And so I will put the navigation button on, and then we can also go to autopilot. And then it starts always to climb like crazy. Why is that? So 210 horsepower. I'll give it a little bit more, maybe. No, that's not more. And Jonathan, you are 33 years old. Oh, yeah. All right. But if you are 33 years old, you still can go to school. I know people that even are older that are going to school. And Jonathan, you have a full-time paid job. All right, nice, nice. So this is the Bonanza, the black square Bonanza. So we have that in the, it's like the default Bonanza in the sim that comes standard with the sim. Only and those wingtips are added on this one. We have also the one without, and so this is the black square. And then yeah, all those steam gauges are analog. Yeah, it's very nice. The standard one has a glass cockpit. Almost at 5,000 feet. That night, the good thing tonight is that I'm flying straight and steady. Well, it's a beginning, mate. Once you get used to it, you will love it. I'm pretty sure. You just need to take some time to learn it, and yeah, nothing goes from the first time. So
Phoenix Center Ryanair 4734 is at flight level 390 climbing. Flight level 390.
Cat Knight, how can you see the airport on the map? What map? Are you on little nav map, or you mean the map on the GPS? Because the GPS that you use, I'm not familiar with that one. That's why I use this one, the 750. It's much easier, so I can just zoom in and zoom out. But I have also a map on my right screen where I can follow my flight plan actually. So that's a little nav map. So there we have Joe, Speedy Gonzalez. Okay, so I will give a little bit more power. Don't blow up the engine. We have 442 horsepower, 43. Let me get some bumps here. So Jonathan, you're training to be a pilot. All right. And then Michael, Jonathan is just the PPL or the whole course. And then Michael, nice, by the way. On the GPS, well, yeah, you use that GPS from the standard GPS from Microsoft. Yeah, I have no clue actually how you can see the map in that. Normally, if you put in your flight plan, it goes automatically back. If you accept everything, enter, then you come back to the map normally. But I'm not familiar with that GPS. Jonathan, the whole course, okay, nice. Knight, how can I know that I'm close from an airport? Well, actually I cannot know if you don't see the map. And that's something. So yeah, you need to learn those GPS, or you need to have this one. And this one is very easy to do, you know. You just go to map, click, everything works, flight plan, you know. This is the easy one, very nice one. I recommend this, but the other one that you are using, Wait. I'll try to go to that one. Oh, and that is not working. Oh yeah, okay. No GPS position. Alright. So, let's say that we go right here and I put in our destination. So that's E. And then we need the D. Let's try it. Just need to keep an eye on my arrival airport. That is a Q. So you put a Q in. Where is Q? Q. And there is Q. And then we also need the H. So we put in H. There we go. That is, and then we just need to click on enter, and then comes here activate, and you click enter once again. Then you have the map. That's all what you need to do. And maybe you can zoom in, zoom out with this. I'll try. So those buttons you can zoom in and zoom out. Those two, you zoom in and zoom out. There you have your airport. So that's what you need to do. And do we have some snow here? It seems. Michael, and good luck. I will join in 2 years. And then Infinite Night, I don't have that. Alright. Then and Jonathan, who's Michael? An aspiring pilot. Jonathan, does Michael have a YouTube channel? Might looking up. So Knight, do you you don't have that? Which one do you have actually? Because you don't have this GPS, because you can change your GPSs with this button right here. So you can change your comms here as well, and you can change your GPS, this one, with those button more switches. Yeah, no, I have this, not the one that you had before, the easy one. All right. So yeah, you just need to put your. Where's my plane going? I need to keep an eye on it. So yeah, you just need to put in your. If you click here on this one, then you can put your code in, your airport code. Then you just click 2 times enter, and then you can come back to the map, and then you can zoom in and zoom out with on those buttons. Michael, I do, but I don't post anything. However, prepare for some good content when I eventually reach the airlines. So Michael, good luck, mate. Trim is flashing next to the autopilot. Where is the autopilot? Trim. And show to Michael, you won't have that time then. Well, It's a busy alive, I believe. And why we are at 3,000 feet, why my altitude is not set anymore. So, but yeah, now it's too late. So I don't pay attention. So Jonathan, what's Michael YouTube channel name? Jonathan, from what country are you? So on this airport we will land at a runway, yeah, actually the opposite way, but we need to save some time, so we will do 26, so runway 26, then we have yeah, crosswind, don't matter. Jonathan, UK, alright. Michael to Joe Tromboli, yeah, I'm just saying things slow, I guess we will see how it will end up for you. Well, hopefully in the best possible way. And guys, we are descending and too quickly. So we need to go up again. Go up, planey. Autopilot up, on, off. I don't know what it is. Now it's on. We just need to be careful because I will crash. So we'll take manual control and go up. Joe, looking a bit hazy. Yes, it seems so. That makes our approach to the airport and or locating the airport already a big task.
Center Beechcraft, 2,200 feet.
Beechcraft, center QNH 30.15, continue as planned.
So I will fly manual from now until we reach our destination. And from this view, I like this plane, the view. Only the front I don't like so much from this plane. But just personal things. Joe to Michael, Davey can do your video productions. It doesn't do anything important during the week anyway. Yeah, true. Well, there's one important thing that I do, and that is taking care of my son during the week. I need to drive him around, so that's very important. But other things that I do, yeah, not so important. Michael, go ahead. There's not much going on there. Michael sound harsh. Yeah. So this gets a little bit more tricky to locate the airport. At night I'll look at my plane name. Where are you? I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you are flying in that other group. You don't belong there. You need to be with us. Jonathan, so you fly jets in real life, Michael? Oh, you are at the airport. Oh, you found it. I think it's tricky to find it now. And oh, and shopping for vitamins. Alright. So we take a view right here and right there. So we don't see much anymore from the scenery. So yeah, I just hope that they can do something about the weight of the plane when you load the plane up, that it don't flip over. I just hope that. Michael, I'm not at that stage, Jonathan. Not yet. But you must be in training to fly them. So we are coming closer to our destination, or not really our last destination. No, still some others coming up as well. I will already put throttle back. And there you hear the turbos again, or the turbo. Tonight, watch out for Evil Knievel 81 and to the right. Alright. Michael, in the sim, kind of like us, all of us here, I guess. In real life, just general aviation planes from time to time. So, Jonathan, at what level are you? What are you flying? Because you go to a flight school, so what are you flying? Michael, you've got 2 years left on your bachelor. So we turn in, and then I will turn off the nameplates, so I cannot cheat with the name of Night at Night there, and sometimes it's also distracting. And then I try to locate that airport here, or airstrip, or whatever it is, and I'm not lined up, I believe. We have that alarm. Jonathan, a small jet at the moment, so what jet are you flying? Flaps 1. Landing gear down. And then we can put back the throttles. And then on flaps full. And I will try to locate that airport, because I don't see it very clearly. Corinne, I'm back from my lunch. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What did you eat? It's not my business, of course, but if you want to share it, you're welcome. So do we see an airport here? No clue, and I'm pulling on my yoke. Is this a grass or
Beechcraft contact. Lifeguard approach on 123.3. Good day.
that will be a grass airport, I believe.
123.3 Beechcraft.
Where we need to be.
Lechfeld approach Beechcraft 1,300 feet.
Beechcraft Lexfeld, approach QNH 30.15. Continue as planned.
It's a training jet, yeah. But which jet, Jonathan? So, airport, where are you? That's a bit hard to see. Can I go a little bit higher? No. Where that airport? I don't find it. Already too low to have a nice view. At night, today kebab. Really? Okay, there we have the airstrip, yeah, the runway. Alright, there we go, guys. A bit hard to see at that altitude. There we go, ready for impact. Alright. Going there, I had spaghetti on toast. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Spaghetti. We'll turn everything on. Guys, let me know when you land, so I can catch you. No, tonight, today you had kebab with hummus. Anyone knows what that is? No, I have no clue, mate, what that is. Hummus. So, we take a view right here. And we see who is coming. That night I saw you land in the sim before YouTube. Yeah, that's possible, but there's always a delay on it. So guys, this is the airport. So let me know at the end what you find of the airports that we saw today. So it's a bit foggy here. Jonathan, it's called a Textron jet. Alright. Now we know more. So well, I'll try to locate Joe, I hope Michael knows where he is going, because I'm following him. Alright. So guys, if you want to learn the general aviation, well, you also need to know where you fly. So it's not only the plane that you need to know, how to start it up, how to fly it, and also your GPS or VOR. And then once you know that, it's okay. Then you can fly anywhere with those planes. So Michael is coming in. Oh, a bit fast. Too fast for my drone. And once again, perfect landing for Michael. Yeah. This plane is a little bit fast for my camera or my drone. So Joe, did you see how it need to be? Corinne, hummus is like a dip, spread meat from chickpeas. And there is Joe coming. Oh, even faster. Alright, that's a little bump, but okay. He made it. Oh, nice, 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 guys. Alright. So, now I need to sneeze in English. Sorry. So once again, Sorry about that. It was too late to turn off the camera and microphone. Joe, anyone can land perfectly throw a little excitement into a mine. Yeah. And ignited night to Carwin Davis, exactly, yeah. And Michael, very low visibility. And then Discord for ignited night for his nice things here. Alright, alright. I like that kebab. But that white thing, is that cheese? Or chickpeas? As long as it's not cheese, it's okay for me. Alright guys, we're going to the next airport. And what I will do is I will change my GPS once again. That is a bit easier for me. So we go back, we go to flight plan, we delete that one, and then we set origin. And so EDQH, EDQH. That's not correct. Back. EDQH, and enter that. And then set a destination. So the second last one for today, that's a Rottenburg EDFR. So EDFR, that's a Rottenburg or something. There we go. And then we go back into a map. There, right there. All right. So we taxi into the runway. That's hummus, yes. Right, Michael 55 record. Jonathan is a brand new 23 model as well. Alright. Jotin Polly, Gesundheit. Thank you very much, mate. And we have a new record. 55. I don't know what wine was on this. So, yep, I'm ready right here. Set the flaps to 1. Yeah, now there's no cheese, and then that's a good thing. No cheese. I don't like cheese, really. Kevin, how many more airports ago? 2. After this, this where we are now, 2 more. We will land 2 more times. Kevin, bless you, Davey. Thank you very much. So yeah, both are sick here at my place. So the next one that will get sick, that will be me. So, and a lot of times it's just before the weekend, and I hate that because I need to work in the weekend, and I never stay home. It's just with that, with my operation, I needed to stay home, but otherwise I never stay home. And yeah, it's very hard to work if you're so sick. Jonathan, a nice jet to learn to fly, actually. All right. So guys, are you ready for takeoff? Then because we need to speed up a bit, because it's already 11:37. I want to finish before 12, but that will be not possible, I believe. So guys, there we go. Full rich props for the forwards, and then there we go. Where's Knight Night? Knight Night is right there. All right. P1, rotate and gear up, and then the flaps can go as well. Alright, and then we turn a bit, Then we go to the autopilot and put a navigation on. Oh, and watch out what I'm doing. Why we don't climb now? Okay, that's why. Wrong button. Jesus, we will crash. Don't crash. Don't crash, go over it. Alright. Nice. Saved it. Go up. Why my plane don't want to climb? Autopilot off. So my plane don't want to climb. Once again, autopilot.
Letfeld approach Beechcraft is type Beechcraft Bonanza 3 miles southwest of Echo Delta Quebec.
And then we go to a navigation.
Request flight following.
There we go.
Beechcraft Lexfeld approach. Squawk 2705.
And then we don't need to
Squawk
climb so much.
2705 Beechcraft.
Beechcraft radar contact.
Go down.
Southwest of Echo Delta Quebec Hotel, 3,100 feet. QNH 30.16.
Roger Beechcraft.
Jonathan, had you had an operation? Yes, I had. Nothing serious. Alright. So 28 nautical miles that we have to do today for this like anyway. So Jonathan, so you were poorly. What do you mean with that? So Jonathan, are you flying for a military planes or general aviation? In the meantime, we check our engine. It's 96%, so I lost 4% of the 100, so we damaged a bit. Jonathan, with your operation you had, yeah, it's an operation. It's never pleasant for anyone if you have an operation. So, but it was nothing really serious. Going saw Air New Zealand taking off and did a nice rotate, just like Davies one in the flight sim with the A320s. Yeah, nice. And then we have some wiggle waggle. Jonathan, glad you're okay. Thank you very much. And Knight Knight is right behind me. And then we have also Michael and Joe. So Joe picked a very nice plane. When I saw that plane, I said to Joe, nice choice. Yeah, I don't like it, the model of it. It's just a personal thing, but it looks funny, so that's why it's a nice choice. And I flew it a bit, but you know, it's very aggressive. Carwin, let's see if Jetstar does the same. Well, let's hope. So this plane is very nice to fly or to manage your fuel burn. So to get to understand that better. So yeah, it's a nice a learning plane. So in the meantime we have 17 likes, so if you guys can give me 3 more, I will be very happy. So also in this GPS we can see 11.4 nautical miles away from our airport, and we will do it quick. Landing at runway 21, so that's with a wind in the back, otherwise we need to go around and turn back. So I want to save some time. Jonathan, no training to fly big holiday jets, to fly passenger jets. Alright. So can you describe your airplane where you are flying with? Can you describe that a bit, because I have no clue what the Textron jets are. Never heard from it. I know Textron Aviation is a company that has jets, but that can also be a Cessna. Michael, I've sent some links in the Discord for the ones that want a greater VFR experience. Alright, nice, thank you very much, mate. And then Michael, for the power lines, solar farms and stuff. Nuclear plants as well. Trimboli. Alright, I need to keep an eye on our destination, because we are already so far, so I will go to manual mode, and there we go, to the right again. And then Jonathan, not military, and Joe Trimpoli, I will give more likes if I could, but I won't allow it. But it won't allow it, yeah, as I have 2 thumbs. I should be able to do it twice. Yeah, indeed, do it twice. Jonathan, they are a private jet company that train people to fly passenger jets. Yes, alright, but I'd like to know what plane you are flying. Not what company. I want to know what plane you are flying. Coming, so Jetstar did the same. It's going to catch Air New Zealand. Oh, nice. So we'll go to flaps 1, and then we need to turn in. Will be a tricky one, I believe. It's always tricky with me. Locate the runway. Landing gear down, flaps to full. I cannot go too low at first because I first need to locate the airfield. Otherwise I don't find it. Do we see it? No clue. Is someone seeing the airfield? Oh, there it is. There is no wind. Alright. So here we go again. Ready for impact. Come on, go down. Going both going the same direction, Auckland. Oh, nice. And Jonathan is called the Cessna Citation Longitude Jet. Yeah. So it's not the Textron jet that you fly. It's the Cessna. All right. Impressive. I will sit here and wait for the others. Alright. Sir, vitamins please. Alright. Jonathan, does that help you? Very much, mate. Very much. Thank you for the information. It's always nice to hear what people are flying. But still, I know what the plane is. It's still a medium-sized passenger jet. Yes, of course, I know what it is. We have also that in the simulator here, the Textron Cessna Citation. And they're still a little bit far away, it seems. So yeah, we'll do just a quick overview of this those hangars here. A plane, tower, some boxes here, and then some more hangar here and there. Some campers. Nice. And then also play garden for the kids. Very important. So they see how daddy or mommy are flying. And then we have here the Baron 58, nice plane. And the Cessna 172. Going yesterday, Emirates A380 AK-21 had to defer to a London Heathrow and due to a fuel low. Was meant to go to Manchester but delayed arrival. Oh, okay. Corin, cheers. And then Jonathan also they is said if I do well in this jet, I could be moving up to a 737 passenger jet. Alright. So how long are you flying, mate? Oh, Michael is right there. I will go a little bit further to here because it's faster than my drone. And Joe right behind him and jumps over him. Joe, nice. It's like a frog. Gee. Alright, so that was the arrival of Michael and Joe the frog. Where's Knight at night? Where are you, Knight? Oh, I don't see Knight anymore. It didn't depart from our previous airport. Joe, sorry Michael, I was laughing too much. Okay, so we line up again, and then we are heading to our last destination. Michael, no worries, I jumped for a second. So yeah. Jonathan, you are trading with the L3 Harris, and so not with the Cessna Citation. Michael 62, and like that night EDFR. Oh, okay. Is that our last code that we need? It will be not before 12 o'clock, but if you hurry up, then we can. Yeah, just after 12 o'clock then. So who is that? Oh, that was Knight at night. Oh, right. Joe, who spells mommy and this way or mommy and that way? I spell it M-A-M-A. Alright, and next waypoint or flight plan, we delete, remove, and also this one, remove. And then we go from EDFR. Oh, that was the one that Cloud at Night was saying. EDFR. And from here we go to our last one, and then we have the 7. We have seen the 7 Bavarian airports at 2. So EDPA, EDMPA. That's once again and not correct. E and D and PA. So that's one. Enter, and then it's in. And there we go. We go to map. Our engine is still okay. Fuel is alright. We're almost leveled. And then, alright, we are going, guys. So Michael and Joe are there. And then we take off once again for our last trip. And flaps 1. Everything forward. And there we go. Go in, I spell it a mommy. Alright. Bye bye Michael and Joe. Alright, and take off. Positive rate of climb in gear up. And then we can also retract the flaps. So this is a total of 36.1 nautical miles that we need to fly. And we reduce everything a bit, otherwise we blow our engine. It will not go that quick, but yeah. We need to be careful. 96%. Nice, nice, nice.
Beechcraft Lexeld approach. Squawk 1357.
Squawk 1357 Beechcraft.
Beechcraft radar contact. 2 miles south of Echo Delta Foxtrot Romeo.
Going, I gotta go off and now see you all tomorrow. Okay, Cohen, have a wonderful day, enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for our last stream of the week. So, take care, mate. So I'm flying a manual for this one. And Mike, I'll see you later at Carmen. Jonathan, they have a Cessna Citation Longitude Jet at their flight academy. Yeah. Joe, you used the taxiway to take off. Alright. Alright. So, for this flight, we will, or arrival, we will use a runway and 27 left or right. One of the two, you can choose. 27 left or right. So Joe, I will test out that plane as well, the one that you are flying. It's not my type of plane that I want to fly, but it's so funny how the way you fly it. Yeah, nice. Flying Dorito. Yeah, I knew that will be a fun plane to fly. So he made a good choice. So I will never say what plane you need to fly. I can only say what is a good plane to fly, what fits in our flight. I didn't mention that one, but it seems to be okay. It's really much faster as my plane here, but who cares? As long you are not too slow, it's alright. So until now we still didn't have any failures. You can also set the failure rate higher so that you have more chance to have a failure. But just keep it realistic. And I don't want to have failures. In an air company, 3 times in a row a failure with my 146. A lot of wind, 14 knots, headwind now, well, almost. We are at almost 3,000 feet. So that's what I like on general aviation. Afterwards, I was flying the Grumman American. Yeah, I needed to have something because at that time there was no movement in the planes at all. It was like we are never flying in the wind, so I needed something. That's why I bought actually FS Realistic to have some the same movements. I cannot say the same feel because you're not sitting in the plane, but yeah, you have the same movements, so that's really nice to have. For the field, we need to have a motion cockpit or something. But we don't have that. It's way too expensive. So guys, for the first at the arrival airport. And of course I'm in the lead, but it was a stutter and we don't see anything. We're not much. Jotrimboli, we had a TV show here in the 80s called Beyond 2000, which had this plane on the cover of the book that they released. I like it because of that. Thought it was so futuristic back then. Yes, indeed. It still looks futuristic, the same thing, because yeah, it's a weird looking plane, and yeah, you know, I'm old school, and I have my opinion, and I know what I like. I say that I don't find this beautiful plane beautiful from the outside. It's not ugly, but I like the Piper Arrow 3 more than that. I like more the old school things, you know. But I flew it today, just 5 minutes or something, and I felt that the plane was so responsive, so aggressive. Yeah, actually a fun plane to fly. Also your view to the left, if you watch your left, then here you see a wing. In that plane you have a clear view, or almost a clear view, so that's also nice if you want to do some sightseeing with it. You also can fly at all the speeds what you want. Of course it's not a jet, but yeah, it's pretty fast, and it can also fly a little bit slower. So it's 5 after 12. Yeah, and we are almost there, so not much further anymore. So what is this? 16 nautical miles to go, and then we are right there. That night I'm reading a lot about artificial intelligence these days. The future looks both exciting and scary. I think if you start reading those things, yeah, it can be, yeah. And that it will be scary, yes. I'm 100% convinced of that it will be scary. Exciting? That's not a thing. But as long as we can fly, then and we can touch the sky, and everything is fine. As long as you can spread your wings. If you can fly through an open door, something. At night I'm near the airport. No, I don't see you, mate. Where are you? Wait, I will check. I think you were going the other. No, I don't know. Are you flying my way? If you have Michael in front of you, you should be fine. Follow Michael, I should say. And Michael, he really wants to race. There is he is coming, Michael. I will cut your. Anyway, too late to cut him off. That night in front of you. Yeah, that's the airport. No, not this one. Yeah, we are almost at the airport, and I wanted to cut off Michael here. Where is he? There is no. There's another one. Of course, Michael will win. Or I need to put it full power. Okay, let's see what this animal can do. Let it put full power, full throttle, give me some more power. No, that's less power. 7. No, that's maximum. Alright. Full throttle. And damage the engine a bit. Alright, so are we damaging? And yes, 93. We are not good for the engine, and so we will lose power as well. At the end you don't have power anymore. So we will now damage our plane and see if Michael can catch us. Or maybe Joe, but Joe is pretty far off. So there's pretty much maximum power that I'm flying now. Of course, if I do that long, I will lose power. Everything is in red, so that's good. So this is one of the more expensive airstrips that we visit. I think this is 950 and some others were 750, but you have a little bit more here, I believe. And we try to fly towards the airport. It's located there somewhere. And then we try to line up. Do we see the runways there? No. Where are they? Is that... oh, I think it's here. Is that possible? I have no clue. We'll see. Need to reduce speed. That's not a runway. A little bit further then. Right. They can next time they make some mirrors in my on my plane, because I want to see where Michael is. I just saw Knight at Night and Joe. We have a visual on the runway. It's a hard surface, I know that, because I visited this airport already. Just loaded in, never flew to it, so not have any clue where I need to be. Where's that airport, guys? Do we see that? Should be straight in front of me. And I don't have a clue where it is. Oh, what's happening with my engine? 92, still okay. No runway yet. Here it is there where Cessna 152 is located. Maybe there is the runway. So we need to see 2 runways actually. I think we will have it now. There are the runways. Alright, guys, we found it. And I hope Michael is not coming next to me now and just pass me on the finish line. Flaps 1, gear down. Flaps 2. And there we go, guys, for our last touchdown today. And I try to put on the record button as well. Oh no, don't do that. Joe, no, no, Joe. You... He cannot land. Touchdown, impact. Come on. Alright. Your subcompact butter. Got that in front of you. Alright. Okay. So we are here. Make space for the other pilots. Alright. Michael is landing. He was not far behind. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Oh, there we need to be. Michael already landed, I believe. Where's Michael? Aerosoft Compact, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Alright, so this is our last airport that we visit here. So it's the 7th airport for today. Joe, sorry Davey, bad move from me, no problem. I just thought you wanted to try to catch me. That you wanted to land before me, because we did a little race. And I thought Michael would pass me. And it seems that Michael is standing still. Or Joe is flying so hard. Yes, so compact, beautiful German scenery. Well, I think yes. It's beautiful here. Also the airports, these are private airports. Yeah, Bavarian airports or airfields too. So you have also one version of it. So there's Joe coming. And I don't see a plane now. Oh, what happened? Joe, where are you? There he is. No plane for Joe. His plane disappeared. So we cannot see him landing. Very weird. Why is that? Very sad. We don't see him. Meantime, we check this out. So we have no cola right here, but we have Café Restaurant Fraunhofer Stuben or something. And then we have a parking lot, some houses as well, also a tractor. Then you can sit here as well. So Ignite Night already left the group. so we didn't see him landing. And then fire department, tractor as well. We also have compact time for the bratwurst. Yeah. Well, good for me. Or a Wiener Schnitzel. Give me a bratwurst. Worst. So this is the airport, guys. Fuel bucks as well. I think this is the 950 euro something price tag. Some others are 750 and some are 950. So like this one will be 950 if you just buy this one alone. If you buy the total package, it is 36 euro or something. That night we had great sceneries in this flight. Yes, indeed. This airport, unfortunately, they like Fanta more in Germany. Yeah, no, well, that's not good. I like Coca-Cola. Joe, all okay with the other this morning? Yeah, it was just a miscalled. So nothing to worry about. Just he called the wrong person, and that was me. So he needed to have someone else, and in his list, yeah, I was just under or above the other person, and that's why. So there is Michael. I thought Michael was much closer to me. That's why I was speeding up and damaging my engine. So good night. I hope you had enjoyed a bit of this, yeah, tonight's flight. I know you are not used to general aviation, but yeah, this was a nice way to discover some things. And there a nice landing again from Michael. So it was a nice way to explore those things, and also fly the Bonanza. For the people that don't have it yet, yeah, it's nice to see how it works a little bit. I'm not a specialist in that, and I didn't go in detail because I don't know everything of it, but it's just nice to show it, and yeah, to see what you can have for it, for your money, if you want to buy it. Also for those airports, you can exactly see how it looks. So this is very nice, I believe. At night, yes, but finding the runways was difficult, yeah. Well, that's a difficult thing on VFR flying, finding the airports. Yeah, that's what ask that at Elliot. He will confirm that it's not so easy. You need to have your markers. You need to know the place a bit as well. So yeah, VFR flying or GPS. Yeah, it's not so easy that it looks actually. Michael 84. All right. I don't know which one what mine was. I think my last landing was also not so bad. And we can actually see the replay of it because I recorded. I'm still recording, so I will turn on the replay. And there we go. And why my camera is turning? All right, so this is me landing then. Now you hear the turbo. Then I go up again, and then we go down. Right, it was not really in the middle. So yeah, the most difficult thing or things are locating the airfield, and sometimes you need to fly over it and go around and just to see where it is first, and then after you can land. Like a lot of bush flyers, they always fly first over it to see if there is no one on the runway or there are no animals on the runway, or they fly over it to get rid of the animals, and then they come back and then they try to land. So that is what they need to do, and I believe sometimes you need to do it as well if you are flying with those planes at the smaller airports. And if you are not familiar with those airports, then I think you need to do exactly the same. So all right. So this was our Bavarian Airfields with a black square bonanza. So once again, the plane cost 30 and 95 euros, and the airports that we visit today is around 36 euros, everything together. Joe, they do that at my local airport because of the ducks and kangaroos, yeah? Well, that's what they do. So it's very important, otherwise they will crash into the animals, and yeah, with all the troubles after it. So actually we have also here runways, or a runway 2 it seems, and then we have also gliders right here. So for the people that are interested in the plane, then you need to go to the website of Just Flight, and you can check out the Bonanza from Black Square. If you want the airports, then you need to go to Aerosoft, and you can find there the Bavarian Airfields 2 on the Aerosoft site. And you can buy them one by one or all together. So guys, I want to thank all the pilots here today. I hope you had a bit of fun, and yeah, and you learned maybe something. I also learned some things, and yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the time here. Also for the people in the stream and in the chat, thanks for the support as always, and thanks for watching. And for the pilots, thanks for flying with me. So I wish everyone a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Sleep well, and I see you tomorrow. So guys, Joe, Michael, Credit Knight, your subcompact, Michael, and who else is still here? Thanks for flying with me and joining the channel. So see you guys, bye bye. Michael, and thank you all for the flight once again. No problem, mate. You know, always welcome, and hope to see you next time again. Joe, it was great fun, and thanks everyone, and good night and good night and day all. All right, so guys, thank you very much for everything, and what I will do without you. And actually, nobody reacted on my things that I was saying about touching the sky and spread my wings and fly away. Something nobody recognized that. No, all right, okay. Forget it. Michael, see you all. Take care. So thank you very much, Michael, and see you next time. Enjoy flying again. And Joe, yes, it was a song. enjoys chasing the drone. Okay. Joe, and no, not from the 70s. I believe I can fly. So Joe, if you untype in I believe I can fly, then you will see from R. Kelly. The song from R. Kelly. Really, Joe? You don't know the song? Alright. Okay, then no wonder that you didn't react. But maybe some others needed to know it. Or Kelly. That's from my time. A couple of years ago. Joe, your siblings on the event at night time. Yeah, because I left the group. That's why. Scary. So Joe, have a wonderful night, wonderful day, mate, and see you tomorrow. So take care, mate.